Hey, good morning, stamping friends. I'm Brenda Hillard, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I come to you live from north central Minnesota. So, here it is. It's Saturday, and time for episode 390 of Coffee and Create with Brenda. This morning, I have a fun little layout that works well with lots of the designer series papers from Stampin' Up. The pack that I'm going to be using this morning is the Delightfully Eclectic. It's a huge pack of paper, 48 sheets of 12 by 12 designer series papers. So let's make sure that we're all live and where we're supposed to be here. It looks as though we are connecting. So let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. I have been working with my internet company trying to figure out what has been going on with my live streams. But anyway, hopefully it hooks up here soon. So all right, I'm going to flip down to my workstation. We'll keep going. If for whatever reason we run into trouble with the stream, just know that I always upload the video to my YouTube channel at Create with Brenda, and you can view it there. So let's see what we've got going here. All right, well, I've got my silicone mat. If you don't have a silicone mat, I bet you would love one because I use mine a lot, especially when I'm using photopolymer stamps or for gluing. It works great. So let's see where we're at. Oh, it's working, yay. I can see that I've got people on. It was a little late or a little long in connecting, so my apologies for the few minute delay there, but let's get started with our card. So is what I want to tell you first off is this first card I'm going to show you and demonstrate for you is a direct case from Stampin' Pretty. It uses a mix of designer series papers, and I'm going to show you several more cards where you can mix and match your patterns. Okay, so here's that's our sample card. Let's just quickly assemble one of those cards. All right, I'll show you the products we're going to use. I have, of course, like I said, the Delightfully Eclectic designer series papers. I'm going to be using the Hope You Know stamp set. This is a fun sentiment set. I don't know about you, but I am always looking for sentiments. So here's what we have. The Hope You Know, 9 different sentiments. And this is a cling, which means it is the red rubber stamp. All right, I'm going to set that off to the side. We're going to be using the, this is an online exclusive. It's the Radiating Stitches dies. These are awesome. You can do the stitched frames, circles, small circle, heart. I love this set. But now this is an online exclusive only. You can only purchase this through the online exclusives, but that does not mean that I can't place that order for you. It doesn't mean you have to go online to order it. It just means that that's where you're going to find those exclusive products that will never hit the catalog for retail. Okay? If you have questions, please reach out. I'd be happy to talk to you. So as what I have is a standard card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to match up my edges, and using my bone folder, I just want to give this a nice crease. I have 2 pieces of basic white that measure 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of designer series paper that measures 3 3/4 by 5. Another piece of basic white that measures 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. Designer series paper that measures 3 by 3 1/2. So that's why these are just 1/4 of an inch bigger, okay? And then I have already die cut the radiating stitches circle. All right, now these go together really quick, I will not lie. I'm going to get my Stampin' Seal, add my adhesive. I'm going to place that on, what is Peggy telling me? Peggy is telling me, good morning. I say good morning to you, Peggy. All right. So up we go, and just putting that on my piece, okay? Same thing here. I'm going to take and add the adhesive, and I'm going to put that on my layer of basic white. Then I can add this layer onto my card base. Okay, and before I do this one, I'm going to be using the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. And I'm going to grab my white Baker's Twine. I'm going to wrap that around twice, tie my knot, and like I said, I just want to give credit where credit is due. This is a direct copy of Mary Fish's layout, but I'm going to show you some different patterns too that you can, different paper combinations, and I'm sure if you dig in your stash you're going to find that you have all kinds of papers that work really well for this layout. Okay, good morning, Donna. Boy, you two are right on it there this morning, aren't you? Alright, so I'm going to add dimensionals. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to center it in this bottom right corner, just like that. Now I want to take my little die cut piece and my insert piece, and I know, pixels, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. This wasn't supposed to happen if I did it this way, but I think it's actually worse. Let me, yeah, I don't want to mess with that. So we're going to be pixels, and if you want to see it without pixels, be sure to check on YouTube here in just a little bit, and it looks like I will continue to work with my internet company. So if there's any techies out there, I would love to know how to do this without my phone hooking up to the Wi-Fi, but I thought if I shut Wi-Fi off that would change. Let's see if I can fix this up. Give me just one jiffy here. Alright, I'm going to turn this on, and then I'm going to go back to my little camera. Sorry about the blurs. Whoops. Okay, I'm still here. Just give me a second. Just hooking up my camera. Let's see if that helps anything. I don't know. We'll try it. All right. I am going to bring in my my Crushed Curry ink, and I'm going to ink up the Hello Friend and stamp that right in the center of my radiating stitched circle. Hello, friend. I like that. And then I have this great sentiment from that set also that says, you are the sunshine that brightens so many of my days. Put that right here. How great is that? Love, love, love it. All right, I'm going to flip this over. And let's see. We'll put this on the inside, our inside sentiment. And then let's add a couple dimensionals to this. And I want to put top and bottom because I've got that baker's twine going through the middle of our focal piece there. So I'm just going to add this right in here. And the perfect complement to this is the classic matte dots. They come in white, very vanilla, basic gray, and black. I'm just going to add a couple of those little white dots right in here. And what a soft, summery greeting, right? I don't feel like my camera's working and it's not. Darn it anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh, I just clicked into... I don't need to make a 911 call here this morning. Let's try that. Okay, now we're back. So you missed the whole thing of me putting that on there. Good morning, Karen. I know, I'm having all kinds of technical troubles. Thanks for sharing, and happy hot coffee Saturday to you. Okay, so here we are, and done. Like I said, this is a direct case and copy from Mary Fish. But now, let's do some of our own with the layout. How about that? I have a piece of Misty Moonlight, same card size, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Give it a crease. I've got my 2 pieces of basic white, just like that. And I'm going to layer these up on our basic white cardstock. Just like this. There's one. This is our inside for our inside sentiment, our circle die. And now this one I'm going to use this plaid. Isn't this paper pretty too? It's always hard when you're using pretty papers by Stampin' Up to cover up that one side, but sometimes you just have to. Alright, I'm going to put this one on our card front. Alright, there's that. Let's get our white baker's twine and wrap this around twice. There it is. Ta-da! Trim our twine. I'm going to add some more dimensionals to the back of this if you missed it earlier. Alright, put that down here in the bottom right corner. And now let's do our stamping. I want to just wipe these off quickly with our chamois. Yeah. Scrubby, scrubby. Scrubby, scrubby. Okay. So let's bring in the Misty Moonlight. And we're going to stamp Hello Friend on our circle. Isn't that cute? I love the font. And then let's bring in our sentiment again. You are the sunshine that brightens so many of my days. And put that right down here. cute. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over, add my adhesive. Just like that. Add my dimensionals. Yeah, so I think is what's going to happen is I'm going to have to get a different camera. I'm not going to be able to use my phone for the camera. But it looks like I have more work to do this week, and it's been kind of a crazy couple weeks at our house, but hopefully I can get it figured out before people are like, ooh, I can't watch that jittery stuff. So here's this one with the flowers and the plaid. And then I have one more. And this uses that same paper. This is the bubble bath. I'm going to add this to, I haven't been able to figure out how to use these strawberries yet. So if anybody has an idea about how I could use this strawberry paper, let me know. Alright, so that's centered on our basic white mat. And I'm just gluing that down to the front of our bubble bath card base. I'm going to add my piece here to our basic white mat. This gets a double wrap of the twine. I love these cards. And are you kind of seeing how quick they go and how easy really the measurements are? So you can just cut. Ooh, it looks like I need to order some more baker's twine. Getting low. Alright, I'm going to put this, flip it over, add my dimensionals, just like that. And I don't want to glue that down yet. We have some stamping to do here. And again, I'm going to use the Misty Moonlight. I'm going to stamp our Hello Friend. And our fabulous inside sentiment. Alright. So now we can add a couple dimensionals onto our Hello Friend. And let's put that right here onto this piece. Isn't that cute? I love it. And I'm going to put that right down here in the bottom right corner. And get some snail for our inside adhesive. Alright. Okay. Yay for us. Let's put some cute little dots on there. There's one. And oh, come on, little one. There we go. And there. Okay. I love these cards. I'm going to bring them all in. I'll show you them in just a second, side by side. I hope you will give this layout a try. I would love to see what you create with your papers, and you can share those with me over on my Create with Brenda Crafters page on Facebook. Or you can always just text or email me a picture. Alright, so here's the one we just finished. Here's one that I did not show, but this is that same pack of paper, just like that. Here's another one, same pack of paper. And you saw me make this one, and you saw me make this one. So, don't forget, no naked envelopes at Create with Brenda. So, get that flap going. There's plenty of paper in that pack, so yay! There we have it. When you place your order with me this month, please use my host code right up there. And I always appreciate your business, and I'm here for you, providing great customer service. Have a great rest of your Saturday and enjoy your cup of coffee. See you later.